The Post says it analyzed ticketing data from dozens of shows.
Was allowed to vote and whether this really was.
CNN's Jake Tapper calls out Trump for attacking the Kennedy family hours after the death of JFK's granddaughter, Tatiana Schlossberg, at 35 years old. Schlossberg, a former climate and energy reporter at the New York Times, was diagnosed with acute myeloid leukemia after her daughter was born in 2024.
Of the board of the Kennedy Center, something
was honored by it.
The president overhauled the center's board.
Is not legal. Take a listen.
One message that Trump reposted read, "The Trumps have always been supporters of the arts. The Kennedys are supporters of the Kennedys." Another noted, "They don't raise money for it. They never show up. And the only Kennedy who has been there recently is a member of Trump's cabinet." Trump's posts were not in reference to Schlossberg's death.
On the board, but don't typically
Function. It is a living.
The Post says it analyzed ticketing data.
But to the drama surrounding his continued takeover of the Kennedy Center. He renamed the venue the Donald J. Trump and the John F. Kennedy Memorial Center for the Performing Arts in mid-December, to much controversy and blowback from various members of the Kennedy family. His takeover has resulted in several scheduled acts canceling their upcoming performances.
And Kennedy,
Democratic members of the board of the Kennedy Center, something
Was honored by it.
the president overhauled the center.
Even if Trump wasn't addressing Schlossberg, many on social media found his timing tasteless and cruel as the Kennedy family mourns the loss of one of their own. CNN's Jake Tapper called out Trump's behavior on X, sharing screenshots of the president's Kennedy bashing and writing,
Beatty and 5 other Democratic lawmakers,
they have changed the name on the building of the department.
members of Congress who are on.
In the early afternoon, ET, the Kennedy family announced that JFK's granddaughter, Tatiana Schlossberg, had died from cancer. A few hours later, President Trump reposted some social media garbage attacking the Kennedy family. It's not the first time this month Trump has made headlines for attacking a grieving family.
To the storied cultural institution and living memorial
Of JFK.
The president earned widespread backlash for attacking Rob Reiner after the director's death in early December. Trump alleged that Reiner's death was due to the anger he caused others from being outspokenly anti-Trump. Reiner's son, Nick, has been arrested in connection to his parents' deaths. Trump later called the filmmaker a deranged person.
from financial.
Whatever that is. That doesn't make it the case.
Beatty and 5 other Democrats.
Who was very bad for our country. The Rob Reiner thing is not funny, Joe Rogan recently said in opposition to Trump's behavior. When you see it with no empathy, that's when it's hard to like. Listen, there's no justification for what he did that makes any sense in a compassionate society. It's no different than people that were celebrating when Charlie Kirk got shot.
He has made jokes periodically, which were clearly
To the storied cultural institution and
It's the same kind of thing. It's so disappointing. It's like, why? If you say that privately, that's one thing, which is also crazy, but it's so disappointing. That's what we can say. Don't forget to support our channel by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. We thank you all for your support.
The president would understand that.
a few weeks ago, and even members of
chairman saved the institution from financial.